John is trying to teach his cows to read by giving them a set of N spelling boards. Each board has a word on each side. To help the cows with spelling, Farmer John wants to create blocks, each that has a letter of the alphabet. He wants to ensure that the cows can always spell out these N words using the wooden blocks, and we have to keep in mind that only N words are facing up at a time. The goal is to determine the minimum number of blocks for each letter of the alphabet he has to provide. For the input, we get one line of N, which is the number of boards, and the next N lines are two words that are on the board. For the output, we have to output 26 lines corresponding to the alphabet, and each number that specifies the number of copies of the blocks needed. So first line corresponds to 8, so we need 2 A blocks, 2 B blocks, 2 C blocks, and so on. To do this, let's first look at our first example. Fox and box. So for fox, we need 1 F and 1 O and 1 X. And box, we also need 1 B, 1 O, and 1 X. However, we already have an O and an X from the fox. And because only one of fox or box is facing up at a time, we only need 1 and not 2. So we're going to erase that. And then the next line, dog and cat. Dog, we need 1 D, 1 O, and 1 G. And cat, we need 1 C, 1 A, and 1 T. And then the next we have car and bus. We need 1 C, 1 A, and 1 R. And for bus, we need 1 B, 1 U, and 1 S. But here we see that there's 2 O's. However, both of these words, fox and dog, could be faced up. So we do need 2 O's, so we're not going to combine them into one. So in reality, we only have to compare like one set. So to do this in code, we're going to create 2 arrays. First, and then second. First is for the first word, and second is for the second word of each board. Then we're going to make a for loop. And then in the for loop, we're going to find the numerical value of each letter of fox. So n equals fox minus a in order to make it a numerical value. And then we're going to add that to first. So the index of n, which is like the numerical value of the letter, we're going to increase the value of it. And then we're going to do that for the second word. We just do second and pause. Keep in mind we have to do the same of that down here. And then finally we need to have a total array. Oh my god. 26. And then we're going to get the max of first and second. And then put that into total. With this, we are first. So this is the template I already have. So basically how this template works is we declare all of our variables here, and then we create the variables kind of, like all of our inputs and stuff. And then in the solve, we actually do the coding. I have brought two things, blocks.in and blocks.out, and in our input, I have put in all of the example input values. Okay, to start, we have to bring in a few variables, n, which is the number of boards we have, and then we have to create first, and then second, and then total. And then in our init, we are going to bring n, and then we're going to make our first and second. And then we can move on to our solve, because we have found all our variables. So in here we have to first create a for loop. That runs n times. In each time we have to reset the first and second values, so we're going to do that again. Like that. And then inside we have to make another for loop. We're gonna make 26 also. Wait, no, we want to make that. Oh wait, we have to bring our values. So first word, that's gonna first bring in fox, and we have to bring string. It's gonna be box. So it's gonna run 3 times. And then we have to find the numerical value of each letter. So we're going to first word, that, and I'm gonna put that into first. That. And then basically we're just gonna do the same thing for the second word. And then finally after that we have to change the total. So for And in there, we have to, so we're gonna put into total. Like so. Now we should be finished, and we want to add that println to but we have to put them in like a line like that, like one on each line. So we're gonna do like that. Oh yeah, we have to change that like that. Let's see if it works. Oh wait, don't forget to close. One really tiny mistake. So this isn't supposed to be equals, it's supposed to be plus equals. Okay, now we should be able to see that it's correct. And then let's now put that into the problem to see if you're right. Blocks.redo, open, submit.